Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War 2022, baby. It's the new year. First of all, I'd like to say special shout out to DC United, our most valuable center of December and November. He went back to back on y'all, dunking it over and over on everybody. Really appreciate it, DC United. You're the man. Named a pet after you in this video here. But yeah, DC United, our most valuable center, got the most points on the board. He ended up with 16 points. So really appreciate that. Second place was Chad. Also already won. So Chad, you're awesome. I think you've gotten second place back to back. So appreciate you. But anyway, I better talk about the video here. Appreciate that though, guys. We have the updates of 2021. So I'm gonna go over every single update from 2021. Maybe talk about it a little bit. Just pretty briefly. I'm not going to try to make this too long. I'm just going to explain what happened in every single update of 2021. Maybe briefly how it turned out and how I feel about it. Just to document like what happened in 2021 and maybe declare like a best update of 2021 or something like that. The last time we can really talk about 2021. So here in 2022, going to make videos every day again. But let's get started here. Alrighty, on February. Oh, the background is just my normal daily play. I do some vault keys. I do some world event and stuff like that. You know, my cardio. Anyway, the 5.3.5 update was the first update of 2021. It was in February, on February 3rd. If that kind of sounds funny to you, there was an update in December of 2020, the 5.3 update. But we're going over 2021, so let's check out this 5.3.5 update. Let's see. They're talking about removing the holiday-themed logos, and they fixed a bunch of bugs. We have fixed an issue where the game would freeze when using a heroic or fireball scroll in the Tower of Doom events. Random crashes on Xbox. I think we're going to have a theme here, y'all, with a lot of bugs and a lot of bug fixes and stuff like that. But that was just a really quick update there. That was the first update of the year. But for the 5.4 update, happened on March 23rd, 2021, a month and 20 days later. In the 5.4 update, there's a technical update. Made a major technical upgrade to Gems of War, so we will be able to look at supporting next-gen consoles. So that was when the PS5 it was coming out on the PS5 and everything, so they had to update it for that. Tiered flash offers, another trend we're going to see here. A lot of bugs, a lot of bug fixes. Heroic gems we don't want, and a lot of flash offers and offers for real money stuff. But tiered flash offers. We've added a new type of flash offer to the game, tiered flash offers. This is not just money though, right? This is the one where the kingdom, some of them aren't for money, right? Tiered flash offers will offer 3 different types of offers at different price points based on shared theme. Examples of themes are the Gnome Vault, Underworld, or Deeds. These offers can be purchased in any order and each have their own limit to how many times they can be purchased. So maybe that is money, because if it's not money, you can't just keep purchasing it, right? Because they don't want to let you do that. New spell effects. Gem shapes on the board and new color target types. So that's just getting ready for like probably new storms, new gems, stuff like that. New status effect, Lycanthropy. So was this the worst update of 2021, 5.4? They introduced Lycanthropy. We have a new status effect, Lycanthropy. While a troop is affected by Lycanthropy, there's a chance that it will trigger and transform them into a random beast. Yeah, and it was very annoying. Very annoying, the 5.4. The player's invite code will now be displayed on the show password menu. Campaign Elite Plus menus. Yeah. Bug fixes once again, of course. I mean, they put that in every update. It's to be expected, but just how many that they had was kind of crazy. The game would crash if attempting to use the back button on Android devices. The battle would not end if the Mecha Gnome ran away. Manage team button would not work when playing a delve for the first time. Banding traits were not applying correctly. Just, you know, I mean, the game locking up just because a troop does its spell. That's funny. Alright, here we have the 5.5 update, May 12th, 2021. So 5.4 might have been the worst one. The first one there was just, the first couple there were just very small things to get ready for the next gen and stuff like that. So nothing too crazy. And then the 5.4 was lycanthropy, basically. So that's all we've gone over so far. All right, we have 5.5 update from May 12th, 2021. Heroic gems. We have introduced new kinds of gems. Heroic gems are gems that have special abilities which activate when they are either matched, destroyed, or a set condition is met. Heroic gems will only appear as a random spawn in battle games for a limited time as part of a campaign or special heroic gem events. However, there may be troops and weapons that will create these gems as part of their spell. Let's see. When 5.5 releases, we will only have one new heroic gem active. It's the Uber Doomskull. So maybe Lycanthropy wasn't out in 5.4, but I don't know. Can't remember. 5.5, they're saying heroic gems are introduced. Which, what do you think about that? Heroic gems, how have you felt about that so far? I haven't been, it's not been amazing or anything. Like, I think the lows have outweighed the peaks. But, like, if they had just put in, like, the good ones and the stuff that's working, then it would have been cool. But, like, nobody liked Lycanthropy, right? Other ones were locking up the game, right? So if they had introduced, like, the good ones, like Uber Doomskulls was cool, they should have just, that should have been it. I mean, not just it, but they should have done that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Mana Potion one was cool. The one that shoots out an X, I don't even know, the Elemental Stars, I guess it's called. Like, some of them have been okay, but I feel like the negative has outweighed the positive with heroic gems. I think it's a good idea and everything. Like a gem that you can match with any color, or a gem that does extra damage, like a. But you know, the lycanthropy. The first, why would you put your worst foot forward, like the stinky, smelly, wet sock foot forward with lycanthropy? I don't understand. They should have did the best one first to get us all liking it. Campaign task improvements. We have made some changes to campaign tasks to reduce some of the friction in completing certain tasks. We've changed the X button on a task to be an arrow so it's easier for players to see. Skip task, do task. Re-roll task. So that was introduced, re-rolling tasks. So that's pretty cool. They also fixed doomed weapons. And... Okay, so that's a pretty good... So they introduced heroic gems, and they fixed doomed weapons. And they introduced a reroll task. So that's a pretty good update there. That might be one of the best ones. Even though heroic gems are like more not as like more negative than positive, there's still some coolness in there. And that in 2021 that could be the best, you know. General, we have improved the Elite Plus Pass campaign rewards for over 1,000 stars. That's good for people that paid a ton of money, but not for anybody else. Bug fixes. Game would soft lock if Deathmark and Lycanthropy trigger at the same time. So that's one of the, like I was saying, all the bugs with the heroic gems. Every time they introduced one, there was bugs. They didn't test enough. Players were getting stuck on the Warband tutorial. That's funny. I like to say all that stuff. But yeah, campaign task improvements, heroic gems, doomed weapons got fixed. Like, that was a decent one, 5.4. Like, screw lycanthropy, but... Alright, the 5.5 update, this was... Did I just read that one? That was 5.5. Okay. 5.5 was pretty good. 5.5.1 hotfix, May 20th. So what happened? Why'd they have to do a hotfix 1 week later? Do you guys remember what happened there? Lycanthropy caused the game to crash when it triggers on a hero. Create gem spells that can target skulls would create invisible gems. Devoted, justice, loyalty, courage, humility, sacrifice, and honor. There's a known issue where if a Doomskull or Uber Doomskull is targeted, it will create skulls rather than those gems. So a couple bugs related to the heroic gems once again. Lycanthropy and Uber Doomskulls were bugged, and they had to do a hotfix. Alright, 5.6 update was on July 14th, 2021. So we're about halfway through the year now. Nomapalooza. Oh, baby. This might be the best one. Like, just Nomapalooza was crazy. It's still good. Everybody likes Nomapalooza, so unless they put a bunch of Dookie on top of it, I think this might be the winner. That 5.5 is okay, though. But Heroic Gems is negative and positive. But, you know, the reroll on the campaign tasks and the fix of the doomed weapons, that was cool. But there's also Dookie piled on it. But let's see what Nomapalooza here. 5.6 update, July 14th, 2021. We have introduced a new special event, Nomapalooza. And it was really freaking bugged at first to our benefit, you know? You could roll them, roll them, roll them. So they introduced Nomapalooza. New heroic gems. We've added several new heroic gems in this update. Some of these we will reveal, so they don't say which ones. Board reset. With the introduction of heroic gems, we want to prevent the rare case where the board gets locked up without any available moves. We have added a new board reset to the puzzle game. If there are no available moves on the board will be completely cleared and refilled with new gems. That was good, too. That was fine. New warbands. Lycanthropy Improvements. We've made changes to Lycanthropy. It should be more like the spell transform effect. Lycanthropy will now have the level of the troop when it's transformed. We have changed the visual effect. It was confusing. Yeah, I remember that. New sound effect for Lycanthropy. Made changes to Vow Ravens or random gnome is transformed by Lycanthropy. They will still give their rewards, so that was bugged. If you transformed a Vow Raven or a gnome before this update, you would not get the rewards for it. So another bug, right? And also, if you killed a campaign task enemy that was transformed, it wouldn't count towards your task. So they had to fix that stuff. General. With gnomes causing mischief all over Crystara, they have caused the first time gem purchase bonus to be reset, allowing everyone to take advantage of it again. I don't know what that means. The skip button for campaign tasks should now display the gem cost on the button. We have made some changes to Uber Doomstorm so it has its correct graphics while the storm is active. We have added a new storm, Howlstorm. Ooh, Howlstorm. That's gross. Bug fixes. Oh my goodness. You should see how many are here. It fills up the whole screen. Doomskull damage was sometimes calculated incorrectly. Create gem spells that target Doomskulls or Uber Doomskulls were just creating skulls. Players were unable to equip a weapon card by dragging once the card is removed from the team. New event medals graphics would have a display issue. Troops and advent calendars were not displaying in the today's offer. Tiered offer stock would display as restored after purchasing all stock. Total banners in the collection progress screen was not counting warband banners. Gem costs for skipping a campaign task was not displaying. Total number of pets in the collection progress screen was incorrect. Players kicked from a guild could still chat in the guild chat. Dude, they had so many. But yeah, this was still a good update. 5.6 Nomapalooza. That's all you can say. That's all you have to say. Nomapalooza was good. Then, of course, there's a 5.6.1 hotfix. Guess when? About a week later, they had to hotfix something. Probably that Thursday Nomapalooza craziness. You guys remember that? Crazy Thursday? The 5.6.1 hotfix for July 23rd, 2021. Skulls deal double damage on faster animation speed. They had to fix that. Banner counter was not including all kingdoms and factions owned. They had to fix that as well. With the hotfix, it was... Oh, I remember the double damage with skulls. You guys remember that? That was annoying, like when the enemy did it to you, like in a deep delve, and you got wrecked. Alright, the 5.7 update on October 6th, 2021. So we're getting closer to, right now. The Soul Harvest... I don't even really, the Soul Harvest came and went so quick. Like, it seemed like it was going to be something really cool, but it was just like a Halloween event that came and went real quick. This Halloween, we'll be running a special event in Gems of War called the Soul Harvest. It will have new troops and a new mythic weapon for players to collect. Oh yeah, Trick and Treat. That was underwhelming overall, the Soul Harvest. New Kingdom daily deals. We've added extra daily deals for common, rare, and ultra-rare metals for people who have been finding the Kingdom track of daily deals was not providing what they needed. We have added extra daily deals for writs, colored deeds, and imperial deeds. I mean, that's cool. New heroic gems once again. And new ways for players to earn verses. Players may now encounter rare adventure boards or daily deals that will contain verses. Bug fixes once again. Mana Potion Gem is destroyed before the first turn. It would cause the AI to get the first turn. Remember that. The game to occasionally lock up after an Explorer run on consoles. I remember that, and they kept denying it, and I put out a way to get around it and help people out, you know. Heroes and Doom Troops are not being replaced by gnomes during a Nomapalooza. What? Classes would not unlock correctly if their quest was completed from a class trial. I'm not going to read them all. There's so many. It's crazy. Worm Run Troop original traits. Remember that? There's another one. But yeah, this wasn't too bad. New Kingdom daily deals. You started getting better deals. Those are the ones that aren't for money. I mean, one of them is or something, but those are mostly the free ones. And the Soul Harvest. So that wasn't terrible. Not great. It was kind of underwhelming. Forgettable. Let's see. The 6.0 update, November 3rd, 2021. Will this be the best? Do you guys think Nomapalooza or Elementalist? Which one? Those are probably the two running for giving it a run for the money there. The Kingdom Pass came out in the 6.1 update. So the whole Kingdom journeys, crowns, Elementalist, Nexus, Umbral Nexus stuff. That was the 6.0 update. The Kingdom Pass will run for 5 weeks, starting when a new kingdom releases. Over the 5 weeks, the new kingdom will have several events that will unlock new content for it, such as a new hero class, a faction, and a bounty troop. Players will encounter a legendary troop from the new kingdom as a battle crasher. Defeating it will give a kingdom crown. Crowns are used to progress through the levels of the Kingdom Pass. It was just more chores, really. You know, like, it was okay. It was cool. But was it as good as Nomapalooza? Crowns? Like, it was okay. It was something else to do, another chore, like campaigns. I felt like Kingdom Pass was like another campaign. Another campaign to do. 10 crowns per day, remember that whole debacle? 10 crowns per day. What else? Kingdom Troops. Available through the Kingdom Pass, yeah. That was kind of a thing, too. King Heliodor, I still don't have him. Kingdom Weapons, Kingdom Pet, Resources, yeah. Journey events, they added Journeys. Journeys was okay. It's not terrible, it's not great, it's okay. Players use a team made of troop type and mana color to defeat battles and earn miles. It's pretty much another like bounty event where you have to use a certain journey captain. It wasn't anything too special. Some battles will give bonus rewards. Yeah. You guys know what Journeys is. They added Journeys. New Kingdoms. So, they added the Nexus. Yeah, so that was pretty good. That'd probably be one of the tops. It was a very big update, a very anticipated. The 6.0 update, everybody like was anticipating, what is this journey thing? Elementalist class, the Nexus, like people were definitely anticipating that. I think it had the most hype, but was it as good as the Nomapalooza update? I don't think so. I'm going to go with Nomapalooza. You guys put it in the comments, though. What do you think? Alright, here is the last one, December 15th, 2021, the 6.1 update, Darksmith's Curse. In this one, they added the Soul Forge, so another decent thing. So, my favorite things from the year were probably Nomapalooza, Journeys, and Kingdom Pass, I guess. That's not awesome, but it was something else. And then the Soul Forge going to level 20. That could pretty much sum up 2021. 2021 was a lot of heroic gems, Nomapalooza, new kingdom, new event journeys, Kingdom Pass, crowns, and Soul Forge to level 20. That's pretty much 2021, and a lot of bugs and a lot of offers for real money. So, Weaver Gate was another thing that happened in 2021. Just crazy stuff. The Soul Forge can now be leveled up to level 20. You need to spend cursed runes. Right now there's, on the forums, cursed runes. They don't pop up enough, some people say. Some people did fine. Some people are having tons of trouble. I'm somewhere in the middle, so I'm not really complaining or celebrating. But yeah, I mean, it's something new and something good. I like the Soul Forge going to level 20. I don't think we need to talk about it too much. Curse gnomes, they give you runes, you level it up. There's new recipes. You can make medals and stuff like that, writs, and you can make cool stuff. There's a mythic, but he's not too great. There's weapons, but they're not too great. Curse gem, new heroic gem. Shrine of Treachery, which is annoying. Did you guys see? If you look at my, I don't know if it's on there, but when you get, if we get to the vault event, when you do a vault event now, the stupid Shrine of Treachery, like, bumps all your rewards to the left to where you can't see one of your gnomes. It's annoying. It's even more annoying than at first. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all the updates of 2021. So the things that stand out to me, once again, Lycanthropy was probably the worst thing added to the game in 2021. And the best thing was probably Nomapalooza. Other notable things, of course, the new kingdom, the Nexus, Elementalist class, the Kingdom Pass, the Crown stuff, Journeys, the Soul Forge going to level 20. That's most of the good stuff there. The bad stuff, there was so many bugs. Every time they put in a new heroic gem, there were bugs. No matter what, if it was a good one or a bad one, there were always bugs. They're not testing the game enough. They're not, you know, they're just not testing the game enough. Or they're not listening. I hate to say that because then it looks like the testers are, I think the testers are bad or dumb, but maybe they're just not listening to the testers, or maybe they're just not giving them the right direction, or maybe they're not giving them enough time. Like, I try to give the benefit of the doubt, but when you put a new thing in the game and every single time something's wrong with it, like, if you're at work, if you're at your job, and you got something wrong every single time they asked you to do something, would you get fired? I think you would. Like, hey, buddy, go drive this forklift and put this pallet up on the shelf over there. So you get on your forklift, you get the pallet, you put it on the shelf, and the shelf falls off the freaking wall. You know? Every single time you do it. You think they're going to fire you eventually? Like, you never get it right whenever you're doing anything? So that's pretty much how it's been. Lycanthropy, bunch of wrong stuff with that, replacing troops that weren't supposed to be replaced, all kinds of stuff. Mana potions, extra turns for the enemy. When you didn't even get your turn first, you're always supposed to get your turn first. They would get their turn first. Uber Doom Skulls were doing like double damage, skull damage, and stuff like that. Remember that? Just everything. Everything had problems. Every new heroic gem had problems. But that was a thing from 2021. Heroic gems. Lycanthropy, Mana Potion Gem, Uber Doom Skull, Elemental Stars, all that stuff from 2021. But yeah, my favorite was the Nomapalooza update, and quickly followed probably by the maybe 6.1 actually, the Soul Forge, Cursed Runes, and then the 6.0, the Nexus, the Journeys, the Kingdom Pass, the Crowns, maybe that after that. But put yours in the comments. What was your favorite update? What was your favorite thing that came out in 2021? My least favorite was Lycanthropy. My most favorite was Nomapalooza. So put yours in the comments. But anyway, special shout out to DC United. Like I said, back to back on y'all. Dribble. He's like going through his legs. He faked you out. You fell on the ground. Then he dunked on you like a 360 dunk. 2 months in a row. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I will see y'all next time. It's 2022 now. Every day again, baby. I hope. We're going to try every single day videos just like 2021. Go check it out. I did it every single day. Peace.